Hey Facebook, what's the do? Can't even see my face on here. I guess the sun's shining, but it ain't shining. So I'm coming on here because I was Googling how can I be a help to those that are in need without per se having to create a product, something that I was naturally gifted with. And I was doing a little research. And upon doing my research, I realized that women can begin to create milk with or without being pregnant. There's medicine that people that are transitioning can take to make them have women breast. Well, there are ways that women can produce milk. And I always see commercials. Wait a minute, let me put my Wi-Fi on. And I always see commercials with sick children in the NICU and stuff like that. And I know that even babies that are not premature, there's babies that some of their mothers are not able to produce milk or whatever the situation is. There are breast milk banks, just like there are blood banks. There are breast milk banks. And I want to be a help, instead of just sitting in a house creating videos and stuff like that, even though that this could be a help to someone. I want to be productive. So I want to produce milk. I actually had begun to produce the first stage of milk like a few years ago. So that's something that just popped in my head that was like, okay, since you're already in the first stage of lactating, why not use that and begin to help someone? So I decided that I want to be able to produce milk and donate to the different banks so that I can be a help to those that are in need. And of course, even though it's helping a mother that cannot produce enough milk, it's also helping the babies that need milk but not getting the nutrients that it needs. So, as well as being a surrogate mother. Since I was 19 years old, I always wanted to be a surrogate mother. I don't know how that would go now, being that I have had C-sections. I don't know if it's really healthy or not, because most women that give natural births are the best ones that would be good surrogate mothers, because there would be no type of, I would say, risk versus getting cut on a fourth and fifth time. So instead of me being a help in that type of way, I decided that I should go ahead and be a help of trying to produce milk. Now I would have to speak to a specialist, and I guess they would, I guess, send the milk to the different places that I would be a best fit for, because all babies cannot drink the same milk. So just like whenever they are giving milk, they tell you if your baby is lactose intolerant, and then there's special milks that babies need. So I'm not a specialist in that particular area, so I would need to speak to a specialist. And of course, even without speaking to a specialist, the doctors know what type of milk that I have that will be a help, and it would put the milk in the necessary areas that will best serve those babies. So for anybody that is maybe sitting around, they want to be of service, they want to help, but they don't know what area to help or how to help, that is an idea for you ladies. So yeah, I decided to just make a video, because even though I may not feel like I'm helping, every idea every thought could be captured to help someone else. So with that being said, peace out, much love, until the next one.